Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It has to be Sergio Aguero, the pocket dynamo, a brilliant little player whose squat build gives him that sharper edge in redirecting his movement to escape defenders. He is one of the very, very best.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
Oh, real chance! Aguero dashing forward at pace. Plays it long, floated through. Well read, he sorted that out. Modric. Ziyech. Alaba. Out to the left it goes. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Out towards the flank. Aguero. Looking to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Salah. Hit long and direct. Timely intervention. Aguero desperately wants to get on the end of this. And it's Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Messi. Shot at goal! They've scored! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Roberto. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Messi. Aguero. Mbappe. Ziyech. It's anyone's ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Cruyff with the foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Jota. Roberto. And it's Salah. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Cut out in the nick of time. Mane plays it forward. Cruyff. Deftly done. He's had a go! Mbappe. Messi. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Messi. Messi with a long pass. Alaba cuts it out. Liverpool keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Roberto. Aimed long and direct. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mbappe. Aguero. Cruyff. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Mouscron clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Mouscron come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're already into the second period.
Mouscron going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Hits it first time! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Alaba. And it's Mane. Mane is demanding it out wide. Messi. Aguero. Neymar. It's Neymar!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Ziyech. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Mane. So still just a goal between them. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Danger averted for now. Messi. And it's Neymar. Ziyech. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Messi, and a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Alaba. Mbappe. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Salah. It's got through to him. Room for a shot. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Aguero. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Memphis Depay. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Muscro have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cruyff making use of the space out wide. Dinks one in. Ziyech. And it's Ziyech. Messi. Ziyech. Now it's Messi. Ziyech. With Ziyech. And the counter is on. Cruyff hits that long. And he's made certain that won't get through. He's got away. Memphis Depay. Roberto goes looking. Mohamed Salah pushes it out wide. Now it's Messi. Mohamed Salah. Salah floats one over. Done very well to intervene. And it's Salah. Nicely controlled. Roberto swept in. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Ziyech really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he just whacks it away. Messi. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. And he's there to cut it out. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win.